What is chirpin, my peeps? Call me Peeps here, back for episode 51 of our Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you can't tell where we are inside Team Plasma's base. We've been here several times. We've been in this one for a few episodes. But it's time for us to head through this teleporter, and I think we might be fighting Kyurem. I don't know for sure. First and foremost, today and tomorrow's episode are bulk recorded, just so you know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't have a fan base, so it's not like it's whatever. But just saying, just letting you know. That's why you'll see the same shirt 2 episodes in a row. Just saying. Anyway, let's do a party recap and then go through this teleporter here and see where it takes us. We're going to keep our lead here with Longoy. He'll be our best bet no matter what gets thrown at us. I don't think it's a trainer battle, but you never know. You never know. Sorry, my drink left a ring there, whatever. So we have Longoy, our bold-natured Blastoise, holding the leftovers. He's got Iron Defense, Aqua Tail, Grass Whistle, and Surf. Next we got Creed, our quirky-natured Kangaskhan, holding the Silk Scarf with Sucker Punch, Strength, Dizzy Punch, and Crunch. Next we have Zell, our lonely-natured Blaziken, holding the Amulet Coin, got Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, Hammer Arm, and Flame Charge. Next we got one of my favorite members, Decoy Ball, our rash-natured Amoonguss, holding the Big Root to suck some more out of you with that Giga Drain. And it's exactly what it sounds like. She's got Clear Smog, Toxic, and Synthesis. We got Zoroark, our hasty-natured Zoroark, unofficially named King's Curse. And of course we can't nickname it because look at the OT. We're not the OT. We ain't the OG OT. He's got Side Shock, Punishment, Night Slash, and Foul Play. And last but not least, we have the big man himself, Tiamat, our adamant-natured Haxorus. Ooh, the big guy. He's got Shadow Force, False Swipe, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Dance, holding the Muscle Band. Because he just likes to get nice and muscular. So why don't we head through this teleporter and see where it's going to take us. Okay. Another 7 Sage battle? Who are you? That blasted Chorus. What is your name? Oh, it's Getsis! Oh, what voice did we have Getsis in Pokemon White? I don't remember. The fool is far too committed to pure science. This is how he repays me for making him the boss of Team Plasma. How dare he put his personal intellectual curiosity before our ultimate mission of conquering Unova. You know, Getsis, why you gotta return, huh? How fortunate for you. Few get to be the sole audience member for one of my speeches. Team Plasma will use its knowledge and technology to take Kyurem's true power to its absolute limit and freeze the Unova region. The terrified people and Pokemon will bow at Team Plasma's. No, at my feet. Get on your knees, scum. Kyurem is an empty being. The remnants of a certain Pokemon when it split into Reshiram and Zekrom. My desire is absolute rule of Unova. That's right. Kyurem will be the vessel into which my desires will be poured. Lord Getsis, Kyurem has been transferred. It's finally here. The wonderful era in which I am the absolute ruler of Unova has finally arrived. I'll let you take care of this. This is the guy with the stolen Purloin, right? Yeah, I believe so. Wait, you're one of the Shadow Triad, right? Tell me about the Purloin that was stolen in Aspertia. Very well. This might be it. Oh, look at the little Purloin. Although it's a Liepard now. I stole this Pokemon 5 years ago in Aspertia, so it seems likely that it is the Pokemon you're talking about. But now it only listens to my commands. Such is the fate of Pokemon that are trapped in Pokeballs. What? Don't mess with me. That's someone else's Pokemon. I feel sorry for Pokemon. They're ruled by Pokeballs and the whims of their trainers. Lord Getsis spoke of Pokemon liberation 2 years ago, simply for his own ambitions, but if his plans had succeeded, many Pokemon would have been saved. This Liepard, well, you know it as a Purloin. If it had been released, it might have returned to you. Well then. You there, I won't let you interfere with Lord Getz's plans. Yeah, that ain't a purloin no more. It's a Lipard now. Now the real question is, does this Shadow Triad member, I don't know if they're male or female, does this Lord Triad member use the purloin or not? Because I'd like to see what the Lipard, I said purloin, but I'd like to see what the Lipard was randomized into, but I would have to go check out a regular playthrough and see if it even uses the Lipard. And even then I couldn't get 100% guarantee. It would be a 50-50. Because I don't know if, like, we body this Whalmer, I don't know if the next Pokemon is like a random chance to come out, or if it's scripted or what. So even if it did come out, if it wasn't the first Pokemon, then it would be a 50-50 on what the Lipard really is. But if it was the first Pokemon, that'd make it easy, because that's scripted no matter what, always the same, so. Alright, Mr. Shuckle. I know you're bulky. Is it? I thought Shuckle was part rock. No, just water? I swear it was rock water. I guess not. Oh well, goodbye, Shuckle. Doesn't matter. I brought Zell out because he has the amulet coin, and Shadow Triad members usually have a ton of money. But I brought him out because I thought, for sure, it was part rock. But I guess I'm mistaken. Whatever. I mean, Zell got the job done. That Stone Edge would have hurt. I don't think it would have killed, because it wouldn't have been stabbed. And isn't Shuckle's thing like, Shuckle is extremely defensive, but its attack stats are not all that? I am pretty sure we would have lived. Unless it was a crit. A crit would have been a little different of a story, but I think even a crit would have been fine. So, I don't know, whatever. This buzzing, I don't understand why this buzzing happens when I record. I literally was just watching YouTube for the past hour and a half, 2 hours, no buzzing. As soon as I start recording, we have to buzz. Ah. You're not done yet. Sorry, the situation is messing with my head. I just don't know what to do. Finally found my sister's Pokemon, but now it's glaring at me. Why? Are you the one I just fought? Nope. Well, probably should have read what you said, but oh well. It's okay, if you all want to get mollywopped, I'll mollywop all of you. You're all going to give me a lot of money, so. Ooh, it's a good thing you're not a... I just had to... For some reason, I was about to say I thought this was a 6th gen Pokemon, but it obviously isn't. But I'm probably thinking of like the Helioite. What is it? Heliotype or something? I don't remember the name. That's probably what I'm thinking of, though, because don't you find them in the same area in X and Y? I think you do. I think you do. And Electivire. Oh, see, we really do need a ground type, and I don't even think we have any. Like, I don't think we have a single ground type sitting in the PC. We might. Oh, shoot, I forgot to heal. Alright, well, Electivire's attack stat is pretty high, so... Actually, you know what? Electivire... I'm going into T-Quick. He's gonna resist fighting, which I know Electivire can get fighting moves. And he's gonna resist electric moves as well. Electivire is just overall kind of scary. But we'll eat up Thunderbolts. We should take quite a few hit points back with this Giga Drain. Maybe not. We're taking back enough. Not enough to mess with the Sandstorm, but we're taking back about what he's dealing to us. Let's see if we can find out the number here. So we're at 134. So he did 37. Well, I guess we're at 134. Yeah, see, so we're only losing 2 HP plus the Sandstorm. So we're only losing 14 HP a turn, which in turn is not bad. And because the sand should kill, let's just Synthesis. See, like, it's times like these where Synthesis comes in handy. I mean, it didn't really do an incredible amount, but would have been, it healed a lot more than Giga Drain would have, that's for sure. Flareon? It's a good time for the amulet coin. Come on out, Dr. Pepper. If you know who named their Flareon Dr. Pepper, comment below. Because I'm about to spoil it in 3, 2, 1. It was King Nappy! He did it during his Pokemon Gale of Darkness LP. That was cancelled. Which I would like to do, by the way. I would like to do Gale of Darkness. Listen, well, the only thing that we want is the World Lord gets his desires. Alright, let's not make this mistake. And let's actually heal this time. In case we gotta send out Tiamat. Can't believe I dropped the ball on that one. Can't see, my drink's in the way. Drink, you gotta go over somewhere. You gotta go over there, not in the bottom right of my screen. I have no problem with you, but this is for Lord Getsus. Oh, Lord Getsus. I'm buying you much needed time because I know you need it. Please, just get away. Ooh, look at that. We got Gen 1 starter versus Gen 1 starter. Obviously, we are the weaker Gen 1 starter, at least due to typing. So, yeah, this looks like a good time to get double the money. And these Shadow Tribe members gave us almost 60 grand. They gave us, what, 54? Is it? 18, yeah, 18,000 for even each of them would be 54. So, that half a 100 grand, that's pretty good. That's pretty good if you ask me. Sorry to tell you though, it may have been Gen 1 versus Gen 1 starter, but we also have a Gen 3 starter that you are weak to. You know, we are missing a Grass Gen starter, although we do have Snivy sitting in the PC. I just didn't use Snivy because I've used a bunch of Snivvies in my LPs because I love Snivy to death, but I mean, we could technically get one of each type of starter. Do we have any other starters? We also have a Croconaw sitting in the PC. I don't know if we have any others though. Oh, come on, really? Wish? You're gonna double Wish? Wish doesn't work like that, I'm sorry. Wish does not work like that, Zatu. What the? Who put Future Sight on us? I am so confused. I did not even know. Steel is a good... don't really have a choice here except... yeah, don't really have a choice here. It's gotta be Zell. And this buzzing is so annoying. Seriously, why is it gotta do this so much? Especially when I was recording. It's like, gosh dang it, are you serious? Okay, Blaze Kick, aren't you 100 or are you 90? You're only 90. Okay. Flame Charge is the one that's 100. I was gonna say, how did we mix? That was 100, but I got them mixed up. It's okay. I made a mistake. I admitted to it. Even if I lose, Lord Getsus simply has to win. No matter. The only thing you can do is watch Lord Getsus use Kyurem to freeze Nova Solid, that's all. I'll return this Pokemon to you. Considering what Lord Getsus is about to do, I have no further need of it. Hey, Mr. 4, if we let Team Plasma do whatever they want, there'll be more sad Pokemon like Purloin and Kyurem. Yeah, you have no room to talk. You didn't really do anything. So, like, bye? You really weren't of any help at all? Can we go back to the doctor and heal? You know what? We're doing it. I decided maybe not, but the doctor's like right there. The doc is literally right here. And I was like, we can just use healing items, but it's the PP I'm worried about. Everyone's worried about their PPs. It's the PP that I'm worried about, so. And look, the doc was right here. It was literally like a minute trip, if that. So, do we finally get Kyurem? I am just sitting here forgetting completely about this game. Now we get to fight Kyurem, right? Although, why do I feel like we get to Kyurem and then we don't actually get to fight Kyurem because N shows up? Like, I feel like that's a thing. Oh, these darn ice puzzles. Just slipping and sliding everywhere. I mean, it's not like it's hard, it's just we're sitting here wasting time on this puzzle. Okay. Now, we already got a giant... Oh, I want that item! Well, no item for us, I guess. I like those frozen trees, those snowy trees. Those look really awesome. Those are really cool. I like the concept of snow in video games. This isn't named something different, is it? Nope, still Giant Chasm. Hello? We got a rock gem. Okay. Oh, look, it's a Smeargle. Not that we really care, but it's a Smeargle. Hi, Smeargle. How do? No, stop. I wanted to save. The Giant Chasm. This is the spot where Kyurem's power resonates. Here, Kyurem can use the full extent of its power and easily cover all of Unova in ice. Ice, ice, baby. Kyurem, come! This music, though. I have a memory that has continued to haunt me. Just one. That unpleasant look in your eyes reminds me of it. That aside, this is my gift to you. To show my respect for making it this far, I'll freeze you solid right here so you can watch my glorious ascent. Kyurem glaciates. My question is, he gets us is a lot closer to this move than I am. Unless, okay, I was gonna say, if the ground being wavy and ice like that is the move, then it makes no sense that Getsus isn't. But it's more so these icicles. Zekrom Fusionable! So you came. The freak without a human heart, N. Zekrom told me Kyurem is suffering. I can't allow selfish humans to make Pokemon suffer. And I like Unova. It's the place that taught me how to live as a human. It's the place that made me notice the harmony between Pokemon and humans living together. I completely forgot his voice we gave him in white. I will protect the Pokemon and humans who live here. Excellent. That was a moving expression of your determination. So the education I provided to make you king wasn't a complete waste then. But I still haven't forgotten that even though I was kind enough to find you when you were living in the forest with Pokemon, and take you in, and care for you, in the end you were selfish and disrupted my plan. I was supposed to use your abilities to rule Unova. 1 second. That is like a Final Fantasy Tactics story, if I've ever heard one. You take in the orphan, you find out they have special powers, they grow up, and then you go to abuse those powers. One of the twins finds out, she runs away, and the other one's delusional until he sees it, and then I won't spoil what happens from that basic plot point there for 2 Final Fantasy Tactics characters. But I'll forgive you for that as well. Zekrom, which you were kind enough to bring with you, can shatter ice. Now you've saved me the work of searching for it. Well, actually, I knew you'd appear if we fired missiles into Opelucid City, and you noticed the change. That's an ugly formula, it won't work. Oh, but it will, if I use these, the DNA splicers. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, how could you be so stupid? And how could you be so stupid? You just gave Zekrom the beetle bottom behind. to him. We get a cutscene now. Ooh, he's standing tall. That looked like a Charizard pose right there. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. Look at this fight right here. It's like a movie up in here. I didn't know we was watching the anime. Ooh, boy. Your aim is atrocious. Oh, Zekrom. How could you be so dumb? Bet your Reshiram wouldn't have been good. How would you... Shoot, I completely failed my joke. I bet your Reshiram wouldn't have fallen so easily. I also bet your Reshiram is sitting in my box. Zekrom. Kyurem. Absorb Zekrom. Use Absorfusion. Is that really what it's called, or did he just make up some word? Go ahead. Eat it. Eat it up. Eat it. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, okay, fine. Or just be lazy. Use your force wing powers. Just drop it in your mouth. Whatever. Well, this is intensity if I've ever seen it. And this is what makes Black 2 White 2 so much more special than Black and White, is the fact that you confuse Kyurem and Reshiram or Kyurem and Zekrom. And look at how awesome he looks. Ooh. I don't remember what the other Kyurem fusion looks like, so I couldn't tell you which one's my favorite, but this one does look awesome. They both look really cool regardless. Like, look at that. That thing is a beast. That thing looks like a monster. What are you, Ice Fire? I don't know what I'm gonna do against this thing. Yo, look at him. He's just like, come at me. He is ready. This looks like the type of dude that's gonna beat his chest. I never would have believed that Pokemon could fuse together. There was a formula like this. You fool. Last time I was going to use you to capture people's hearts and minds to rule them. But this time I'm simply going to use overwhelming power and rule with an iron fist. Do you understand? If you had simply become king, you never would have remained beautiful. Come now, trainer. This time no one will save you. But to make things interesting, I'll give you a chance. Let's see if you can stop this, Kyurem. What's this? Your Pokeballs are trembling. Could your Pokemon be shaking with rage? No, that's not possible. Simple tools don't have emotion or thought. Come, challenge Kyurem. Just so you know, catching it is impossible. My cane emits signals that disrupt the function of all Pokeballs. Ooh! What do you got to say? It's faint, but I can hear my friend. I can hear Zekrom's voice. It says they can be separated again. I beg you, please save my friend. Oh shoot, what was that last thing he said? And all of you novice Pokemons and humans. Well, doggy, I thought the last episode ended on a cliffhanger, but whoo! Looks like this is the cliffhanger right here. Not for me though, because it's a bulk record. I can record tomorrow's episode right after this one. So this is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Next time we will be fighting Kyurem. What do you call it? Fusion Zekrom, I think? Or Zekrom Fusion? I think. Fusion form Zekrom. I don't remember what you officially call it, but we will be fighting this Kyurem fused with Zekrom. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peeps out.